tried this. I met this man before. I think I can beat him. See what happens.
Last evening on our Superstar Showdown, the Samurai met Hot Body Brown for the NPWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Alright, Samurai, it's showtime. Good luck.
As the match started out, Hot Body Brown came to ringside with his bodyguard there to protect him, Big Bubba Hughes.
That's it. What?
As the match went on, Big Bubba Hughes interfered, caused Hot Body Brown to have to go at it with the Samurai alone, as the referee threw Big Bubba out from ringside.
Samurai, you know what happened. He fell.
Nonetheless, the match went on, and a near falls continued.
4, 1, 2.
But Hot Body Brown had more of a plan. He had the Lightning Warrior come to ringside and lend a helping hand, to say the least. Behind the referee's back, it was once again a disadvantage for the Samurai. When the referee was inadvertently knocked down by the Samurai due to Hot Body Brown, making those two collide, the Lightning Warrior interfered like never before, DDT the Samurai on a chair, placing Hot Body Brown on top of the Samurai. And boy, we thought it was over from here.
Once again, Hot Body Brown
On top. One.
Wait a second.
Come on here.
Scott Oresco's going.
Get out of there, Scott Oresco. Get out of there. Oh my. Look at it. You don't belong here.
Don't try to get in.
So Scott Oresco became involved in the matchup after. And the Lightning Warrior continued to watch on as Hot Body pounded away on the Samurai. With the Samurai down and out. Hot Body Brown thinking he could put him away. Climbs to the top. Going for the high cross body. But take a look at what happens.
High cross body.
Called in, complaining.
A trip on the Lightning Warrior with the microphone cord by Scott Oresco. And we have a new NPWA Heavyweight Champion.
Yes.
No, he wasn't qualified.
Yes.
Hot Body Brown wasn't qualified.
No, he wasn't.
Come on, no way.
I can't.
What's going on?
Here's your winner.
I can't.
Let's get everything. No.
Here comes the
No.
Is the decision gonna stay?
Serrano, where are you? I know you got me watching this, Serrano.
Hold on.
We'll have more news from the Superstar Showdown, and the year-end awards have been tabulated for today on NPWA Wrestling.
had a
Let's
new
take you
champion
now
crowned, the
to a
Samurai.
post-match interview.
Good old
Mad
Roddy Brown.
Mike interviewed the new NPWA champion, the Samurai, the day after he won the title.
Where's my belt?
Yeah, I was about to ask you the same thing. Where is your Scott?
You know, man, I still don't like your interview. I would kick you out, but I'm too happy right now. Plus, he's right here. Yeah. Isn't that great? Doesn't that look good? I promised my fans this, and I deliver. Do I mean what I say? I mean what I say. No, I mean what I say.
Well, champ. Well, champ.
I'm all smiles.
Where's the former? It's the champ and his chump.
I don't know. But who cares? You know, this is better. Yeah, for those of you who get a good shot at. That's it right there.
Former champion Sledge gave us a call. He's still, recovering.
Oh, yeah.
He wants us to pay him a visit, do some celebrating with him.
All right. Scott, you think this looks better like that? This way.
Anyway, it looks
Anyway,
Anyway,
or you think I should go like this? Huh?
That's not bad.
Think that's fat? Or no, I'll walk around like this. Yeah. Is that cool?
Good.
That's that.
You know, Samurai.
It should look like.
Well, yeah, a lot of champs don't order.
As
I think a lot of people will be acting like me now that I'm the champ and stuff.
Exactly.
Samurai, as champion, you still gonna be looking over your shoulder for Hot Body Brown?
Problems never go away, really. I mean, it's just like that hangover that keeps going and going and going. You keep feeling the pain from it. Well, I'm sure he's going to pop up somewhere, but I'm going to be waiting for him. I think the next time he shows up, I'm just going to go like this. Kind of like rub it in, do that thing there. And if he still gives me any grief, I'll just pop him upside the head.
What about the Lightning Warrior?
Maybe this time he'll stay out this time.
Yeah, maybe. This might be a turning point for him. He might say, I backed the wrong guy. And he might come around. There's always hope that the ultimate champ is still in there somewhere. That's what I always say.
There's a lot of other competition out there besides these two morons.
They aren't the only people there.
True, Death.
Yeah.
I'm sure Death will come knocking at your door.
Yeah, we got all of them. Everybody wants to be the top guy. Everybody wants to be the Samurai. Everybody wants to be the Samurai.
Now, you also have another old opponent of yours, Big Bubba Hughes.
Big Bubba who?
We talked about Big Bubba.
Big Bubba what? What you saying?
Big Bubba could be knocking down your door for that belt.
Big Bubba. Oh, I hear you.
He's not up there yet. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sure being an associate, he will.
Oh, just a little smudge on there. It's not right.
Just a little show to the camera.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, what were you saying? Oh, Big Bubba, yeah, well, whatever. I got the belt.
Champ! The champion! Hey, wait. Hey, can I have your autograph? Can I be the first to get your autograph?
The Samurai, voted most popular wrestler by the fans of the NPWA for 1996. Well, Mad Mike did that interview earlier in the week, and he'll be interviewing the most hated wrestler of this 1996 year moments from now. However, let's go back to the Superstar Showdown when Mad Mike last week was a guest on Tom the G's G-Spot. What happened is something that Commissioner Serrano said will never happen again. He said the G-Spot will be held up and suspended. Tom the G cut the mic off. What do you got to say? Anything? And then did this. A Pearl Harbor job on Mad Mike. Don't get me wrong. Every single person in the NPWA loved every moment of it except Mad Mike himself. But what's right is what's right. Commissioner Serrano said there will be no more talk shows with physical activity involved in it on NPWA Wrestling from Tom the G. The man who's been suspended so many times now has his talk show suspended. And his brutality in the G-Spot continued on and on and on throughout the entire showdown. These guys never stopped. It was humiliating but at least Mad Mike is capable of being here this week on NPWA Wrestling to do a job that Scott Oresco hasn't been around for this week. Scott Oresco still celebrating with the most popular wrestler of the year, The Samurai. Now we'll take you live this week to Mad Mike as he has recovered from last week and he gets ready to interview the most hated wrestler. And here he comes.
Most hated wrestler of the year. For everything this man has stood for has gone by the wayside. I am now happy to bring out the Lightning Warrior.
Who votes for these awards? Not the fans. It must be that Commissioner Serrano or...
Well, no, actually the fans did vote you in.
Well,
And it wasn't your partner, Hot Body Brown, for once.
Well, I guess it's because of a big turn, and I used to be one of the fans' favorite wrestler, but I guess they don't like me anymore, and let me tell them all out there, I don't like them either.
Well, here's your award. I will present this to you. And I will let you know you are the announcer's favorite. Me and Gorgeous Gary had a good run at it. We enjoyed the turn. And unlike little Scott Oresco, who hoped you would come back on the side of the Samurai, nice job.
Well, Samurai, he was jealous of me all the time, and I just had to take that guy out and show him who is the real man in the NPWA. I don't know where he got his martial arts skills, but as you can see, I defeated him fair and square. I don't care if it was 3 out of whatever matches. I am the better martial artist.
Oh, Hot Body.
Get out of here. You can go. Congratulations, Lightning Warrior.
Most hated.
That's a prestigious award. I held it last year. I was very proud of it. And this guy, worst announcer. Oh, they don't make those awards anymore.
NPWA don't spend too much money on their awards now, do they?
No, thing looks like a diploma or something. Let me tell you something, Mad Mike. I'll tell you something right now. You're lucky Scott Oresco's not out here. Is he presenting any awards today? Because what that man did to me, I'm going to get even once and for all. He tripped the Lightning Warrior, and he cost me my title. Send the message to Scott, will you?
And most popular is going to this guy this year, right?
Well, I will let you know something, Hot Body Brown. Scott Oresco will not be presenting any awards. He couldn't even lift anything.
That's good. Scared.
Later on, we have further awards, including Best Wrestler. For now, that's all.
Who can forget? Earlier last year, 1996, Hot Body Brown and the Ultimate Champ, now the Lightning Warrior, were bitter enemies. And the Samurai was the friend of the Ultimate Champ. A good friend at that. Until the day he tried to help the Lightning Warrior end the career of Hot Body Brown. It backfired. The Samurai threw salt, aiming for Hot Body. Hot Body got out of the way and hit the Lightning Warrior. And then, months later, Hot Body Brown brought in a mercenary to take out the Samurai, calling him the Ninja Warrior. Nobody would have ever thought it possible. But the Ninja Warrior, when he became unmasked, would turn his back on everything in the NPWA and align himself with Hot Body Brown.
What is he doing to Hot Body Brown? Listen here, Scotty King. What has got into you? He's the one that knocked me out. The NPWA throwing a thump in my face, which everybody has seen it.
Shit, you're not a rule breaker.
He's the one that has done it.
Don't point my face out.
He's the one that has
What the?
Voted by the fans for 1996, most hated wrestler, the Lightning Warrior. Now let's go to Gorgeous Gary, who's standing by with the Tag Team of the Year award.
I can't believe this. You know, you fans out there have got to be the most ignorant, nearsighted, stupidest fans out there, because believe it or not, for Tag Team of the Year, you voted for Loser Boys, the Cool Connection. And right now I'd like to bring them in. Or, hey, where's your partner?
He's not really feeling up to coming today.
Hey, don't you... this is my interview. You sit back there and you be quiet, okay?
Strike one.
All right. First of all, you realize it was an upset victory. Okay, I'm talking. Quiet. Okay, now first of all, let me tell you something, okay? I watched the match, okay? I watched the match, and then I saw the bad boy. His mind was in this match. His partner, though, I don't know, he had his eye on something else or something. I can tell you that right now, because the Executioner blew that match. You guys got real lucky. Okay, look, like your partner's not here today. He's never around. You know, he's probably out there coming on to some little 12-year-old girl somewhere offering her candy or something like that. Okay? Well, let me tell you something right now. You know you're going to lose the tag team belts. You know that the bad boy's going to come back. You know he's going to get a new improved partner, not the Executioner. He's probably in jail somewhere now, you know. But what I want to say to you is, I guess you guys got lucky, and I want to know what you plan on doing for the rest of this year.
Let me tell you, first of all, about the fight. The bad boy couldn't help but be in our match because he's in everything, okay? And what's the Executioner? He kept an eye on us. He keeps an eye on everything, okay? Number one, we are the best tag team. We have the belts for a reason.
Yeah, that reason is because you got to get very lucky. That's the reason.
No, the reason is because we know what we're doing in the ring at all times. I plan to keep the belt forever, and we will take it to the first contenders who ever want to try.
Well, let me see. You're 13 years old, so forever is a long time for you. You gotta understand that, right? Okay. You do realize 13 years is forever for you already, you know, but forever is a long time. I don't know if you can comprehend that or not. I don't know if they taught you that in preschool, you know, last year when you graduated. Finally. But let me tell you something here. The bad boy, he's going to... Oh, wait. Here, I got to give you these rewards here because I don't want to hold these things anymore. This is... hold on now. Get your grubby hands off this. Wait a minute. This is to your partner, the Retard Rebel. You should get to him. All right. This is to the cross-dressed kid. I love the clothes you're wearing to the ring there. You know what I'm saying? Dennis Rodman, a friend of yours or something like that? That's all I want.
She visits every day.
Yeah, well, she told me she has to do charitable work for the mentally insane. That's something she has to do, you know.
Why do you think she's your mother?
Well, why do I think she's my mother?
Okay.
Whoa,
thank you very much.
Get out of here. I'll tell you. No manners. You know, what's wrong with today's youth? This little 11-year-old kid, 12-year-old kid comes in here and wants to take over my show. I'll tell you one thing right now. The tag team of the year should have been the bad boy all by himself because he was the best tag team. That's all I got to say. Well, I'm out of here.
September 4th, 1996. The Cool Connection, after months of trying to unseat NPWA Tag Team Champions The Bad Attitudes, finally had their dream come true. The Executioner and the Bad Boy had a major falling out after that matchup. And the Executioner accidentally, or maybe inadvertently, who knows, hit the Bad Boy with a chair, costing him the Tag Team Championships.
The winners of this bout, they're new.
And ever since that day, the Bad Attitudes have never teamed up together again. And the Cool Connection has been riding atop of the NPWA. Before there was ever a BWA in another organization, the NPWA's Mad Mike thought he was going to pull something. He had been told by then NPWA champion Hot Body Brown that Scott Hall and Kevin Nash were going to invade the NPWA. And as gullible as Mad Mike is, he believed it. Well, there showed up Scott Hall that day. And of course, Mr. Kevin Nash. Mad Mike fell for this one face first. But they had more of a surprise than just those two.
Now, the biggest surprise of them all. Tell them, big man.
Here he is, the legend, Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Wow. What do you know? And from there, Mad Mike was beaten by Hot Body Brown, Tom the G, and Sonny D. Suffered that day. But he recuperated, of course, as he always does. And right now, he's standing by with the Wrestler of the Year award. Who will it be? Let's find out.
Wrestler of the Year, Hot Body Brown.
Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. Sad Mike. This right here means nothing to me. I knew I was going to be the Wrestler of the Year. Right now, I got to tell you something, Samurai. Samurai, what you did to me at the Superstar Showdown, stealing my NPWA Championship. I am the true NPWA Champion. Are you shaking because I'm here, or are you cold? I am the true NPWA Champion, Samurai. And Scott Oresco, you're lucky you're not out here. I made that threat earlier on. You better not be seen anywhere because Hot Body Brown is so angry right now. Hot Body Brown isn't himself without the NPWA Championship. Hot Body Brown doesn't feel at the top of his game when he doesn't have nothing to show for it. Wrestler of the Year, that's a great thing, you know, but I knew I was going to be that. Who else would it be? I'm Hot Body Brown. You're not. Sad Mike, now, what do you think about this Scott Oresco thing? Where is Scott Oresco? I wanted Scott Oresco out here. Let's get Scott Oresco out here right now.
Scott Oresco is not in the building. He hasn't been here all week.
Is he hiding from us ever since he pulled what he pulled?
He has to be hiding, Hot Body Brown. We've been trying to contact me and Gorgeous Gary both. Bill Bronson, we've all tried to get a hold of him. He's not answering his phone. He's not come into work. We don't know where he is. It's like he disappeared.
Well, he hangs out with the Samurai enough, and I saw him interviewing the Samurai. I don't know where that interview was shot, but I know that he's around somewhere. He's hiding behind the scenes. He's hiding behind the gi of the Samurai. Scott Oresco, get in the ring. I'll show you how it's done, or stand at the microphone. If I see him in person, I am going to literally beat him up to a pulp, and he's going to pay for what he did, because he is hiding away from me, and I am going to definitely take care of him once and for all. Wrestler of the Year, great, thanks for voting for me, but I'm going to take care of some business with Scott Oresco, and my NPWA Championship is coming to me. I've already petitioned to Commissioner Serrano, and I'm going to go into a matchup. He said he's going to sign it. I don't know. It's a stipulation. They said something about a ladder. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who the opponent is, but I know I'm getting a title shot very soon, so it's coming my way. I'm going to be 3-time NPWA Champion once again.
That was Hot Body Brown, ladies and gentlemen, very angry with a certain Scott Oresco.
Although Hot Body Brown is no longer NPWA champion after losing the championship last week. 1996 was definitely the year of Hot Body Brown. Hot Body Brown defended his NPWA championship after winning that championship in late 1995. He defended it all throughout 1996 against the top contenders of the NPWA. Thus, the fans voting Hot Body Brown the 1996 Wrestler of the Year. From the best to the worst. '96 saw some strange things happen in the NPWA. One was with some of the worst wrestlers involved in a Macarena dance. Well, Mad Mike is standing by, and he's going to have the presentations for the worst wrestler of the year, the best for last, or should I say the worst for last. Let's go to Mad Mike and see if any of these guys or someone else has won the worst wrestler of the year. And then we'll have information on next week's main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a good sight. The awards here have gone downhill. We actually have a tie for the first time in history of the NPWA for Worst Wrestler of the Year. And Wild Willie, it's a tie. No. Yeah, it's a tie between you and the Middletown Mauler. It's a tie. A match coming up very soon between you and the Middletown Mauler will decide who gets this award.
Ooh, what's wrestler? Hey, hut.
Not yet. Not yet.
Now, next week, Genghis Wan steps into the ring. One-on-one with the Lightning Warrior. Johnny Rock returns in singles competition. The Bad Boy will give Wild Willie a wrestling lesson. And we will get our first look at the new NPWA Heavyweight Champion, The Samurai, in his first title defense against the Middletown Mauler. All this and much, much more, same time, same station. You know it as NPWA Wrestling. See you next week.